Got the basketball, you have control.
Westbrook, they cleared the lane. Block for Serge Ibaka on the at New Orleans, that was a season high. No!
Back rims it. Westbrook crashes the glass.
What a pass! What a pass! Play of the day!
Here comes Brown. Euro step Brown. Westbrook spots it away.
3-on-1 for the Thunder. Westbrook! Holy cow. An ankle breaker.
This kick out. Arenas. No. Rebound Westbrook to three. No. Rebound Westbrook. Up Oklahoma City. 9 seconds to go. They want a timeout. He takes the shot and hits it anyway.
Now we all know in the comp stage when there is VC on the line, people will do anything to win. They will have one of the most overpowered lineups and will have that 162 guard who has a Zen plugged in and ready to go. And maybe they could probably boot you off long if they want to win the VC that bad. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'll be doing today is bringing a lineup that people will never ever use in the comp stage. I'll be having 2 6'8" ISO builds in my 6'4" prime Russell Westbrook build in the 3s court today in NBA 2K25 playing against comp stage players. And not to mention, these 6'8" ISO builds have no rebounding. It is just me. This 6'4" guard build is nothing close to what you see in the comp stage. So right now I'm gonna tell some stats that pop out for this build. In the gameplay, I will see a lot like the 85 driver layup and the 96 driver dunk that I have. With the 96 driver dunk, I do get posterized on Hall of Fame. We have a 79 post control, but that might not get put to use today because we having lots guarding us. Since I am Westbrook, I do have an 89 mid-range shot and the 73 ball, so the 73 ball will probably show a little bit, but the 89 mid-range shot, I don't use that much because I'm mainly driving to the paint. We have the 82 pass accuracy, which does line up with our 80 defensive rebound and our 75 offensive rebound because it helps us get second chance points to pass out to our teammates and then they can hit the shots again. We have a 94 ball handle for dribbling, but with +1 we do get Steve Francis. We don't have that yet, but it will come at the next season. A 70 interior defense in order to guard the big men that we play against, and an 85 perimeter defense in order to guard the stage guards. For the physicals, we are strong for a 6'4" guard. We have a 73 strength, an 85 vertical, and an 85 speed and agility. And with the badges, I decided to put the +1 on my rebounding so I get rebound chaser on gold in order to help get the rebounds against these big men. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all I want in this video is 15 likes if you're all to subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let me show you this intense comp stage gameplay in NBA 2K25 on this prime Russell Westbrook build. All right, now mind y'all, in the NTL, in the stage, we played many games. I'll say we played about 14 games, and we only lost like, what, 3 of them. So we was 11-3, but the first game I will show y'all, it is not against comp. I don't know why they was on the 2,500 court, but we had to play against them to get some free VC. So it was a 6'3" and a 6'2" guard. And what we have over them is strength and rebounding. So they was not getting a rebound for a fact. But you see right here, he ends up doing a mirror shot from my boy face. If somebody ends up making that, it was wide open. I don't know how. But in this lineup, right, the 6'9" or the 6'8", that's on my team, Dylan Brooks, y'all see I'm playing with. His highest rebound stat is like a 70 or like a 60, bro. And mind y'all, my highest rebound stat is an 80. So my main part in this 2s court was boxing out and getting rebounds, and that's surprising for a 6'4" guard. And although I'm 1 to 2 inches taller than these people, bro, since I'm so strong and so much bigger than them, it is easy for me to just go and hold my right stick up and get an easy layup. But you see right here, ends up bodying him, gets a rebound, and goes back up for the standing dunk. So we got standing dunk on this team as well. So honestly, all this stuff is just paint work. You see right here, first play, I get the ball, I do it behind the back, drive to the left side, do a cross to the right, drive to the paint. Like I said, just hold my stick when I get an easy layup. So honestly, half of the time, I'm never even trying to get a standing dunk or my fault, a contact dunk. And the reason why is because I missed so many for a 96 driver dunk, so I don't even like care about it no more. See right here, is getting a 1-foot bounce dunk on his head. So now we are up by 2 points. Catch and shoot 3 by Dylan Brooks right here. He ends up missing that one. Westbrook gets the rebound just so high forward, passes it back, and then he gets that. So as well as we having the high rebound, I do got Dahmer on goal, and y'all will see a lot of that in 3's gameplay. But getting my assist off of the inbound, Dylan Brooks is hitting that 3, so great shot by him. Now Westbrook right here, there's a snatch back at the top of the key, tween cross, jog to the paint, do a little step layup, and that is green right there. So now we're up by 9 points for the 13. So currently I got 4 points. So I end up getting the ball right here. I go to the left real quick, jog to the paint, go for another layup. And like I said, they're so short, I can do whatever I want to them in the paint. And mind you, I got post control, but y'all will not see me use that on this 2s court because I just, didn't think about it. I just had like an easy lane, so why not just take that every time? But I did get my first contact done right there, so that is for the 17. Now Westbrook gets the ball right here, passes it to the paint off a flashy pass. Oh my gosh, man, that was crazy, man. But for the 19, you see I got the blur stick over now. So right here, I do a double tween. Oh my gosh, behind the back cross. You see I'm over here driving to the paint. Tomahawk dunk, hey, right there. So we won that game 40-21. That was the first game as Westbrook on the 2s court, and we just had to come a little VC right here. So in the span of like 10 minutes, bro, we had 10,000 VC off of this court right here because this boys is so trash. Like I don't know where it was coming from, but it was easy games. But I'm gonna just show y'all 1-2's game. But what I'm about to do now is go to the 3s court. So without further ado, let's hit into that. On the 3s court, we ended up winning about 8 games, like straight. Well, I wouldn't say straight, but in the span of 2 days, we won like 8 games straight, like from 6 games to 2 games. But anyways, when I first got on this threes court, I was low key like, bro, this is gonna be hard for me to play guard because I was thinking all of these stage lots they finna lock me up, but they never actually played against a build like me, and the reason why is because they're used to all these little short guards 300, but that's not what we're here for. So when it came to the dribbling and point guard position part, you know, it's kind of like 2 people taking the ball off the court. Well, actually, I was taking the ball off the court, but 2 people kind of like handling the ball that made sense. But I was getting rebounds and everything, and I was shot at this game. So by the end of this game, I had 6 rebounds. Y'all would see me snagging rebounds and stuff like that. But you see, get the first one right here, ended up getting like the ball taken away from me though. It's okay though. Playing some paint defense, he tried to go up on me, not gonna happen. I got a 70 interior defense right here, get fouled off of the rebound. So that's 2 rebounds for me already as Westbrook. Now Westbrook taking the ball up the court. You see right here, I go to the middle real quick, but the guards over here bumping me, not gonna lie. Like, watch this real quick. I do a cross, he bumps me once again, but I promise y'all it's straight. So I do a cross, draw to the paint, hit the 3 in the corner, TJ shoots that one, and he agrees the first 3. So now we're up 5-0. So after this, bro, you know, we just, you know, getting 2s right this. So it really doesn't matter for real. We're not trying to get no 3s, just get some stops and we're straight. So this guy right here, he ends up getting crumbled. Now, the center does get the rebound. It's straight. The guard's going to get it, but I end up tipping the ball, so he does not get the ball at all. So that is 5-0 right here. The guard gets the ball once again. So when it came to switch defense, we was totally fine because, you know, center, whatever you want to call him, the small forward on our team, that, you know, who was playing square, he was, you know, switching with me, but I had a higher rebound than him, so honestly it did not matter. So you see right here, Westbrook does a step back, goes for a 3, and ends up missing that one. I had a wide open dunk, but I did not take it, sadly. So, you know, that was done by me. But the guard ends up shooting that one, makes that one. So off the rhythm shot, that is 3-5, and they're only down by 2 points. So right here, ends up passing the ball to Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks passes it back to me, Westbrook for the tomahawk dunk. That is right there. So now we're about 4 points, and we got to guard this guard once again. So later on, though, I'm gonna show y'all, you know what I'm saying, how to, you know, play against this guard and stuff like this. This little like stage lineup, with this lineup right here that we got, the stage lineups are easy to manipulate on offense because they got that one short guard. So all we gotta do is just wait for the backdoor cut. But I'm gonna show you real quick. So great defense by me. I end up throwing the ball for the break starter, and then we get another point. So that is 3-9. So the guard hits about the court, does it behind the back, goes to the left real quick. I wait for him to get past that screen, so he gets past it. Center goes up and he makes that. So now it is 5-9. So right here, I'm gonna show you what happens, right? So Westbrook take the ball up the court. Now let's stop right here. You see, we got Dillon Brooks in the corner with the guard or whatever, and got the lock on me. So all I want to do is pass to the backdoor cut, and that is light work because that guard is too small. No matter what his steal is, bro, he's not gonna get this ball because for one, this 82 pass actually does get put to use, and you know what I'm saying, he's just too small, bro. But anyways, Dillon Brooks gets the rebound. You see, he ends up throwing it down court. Guard cannot get that one, and with the easy standing dunk. So now we're up by damn near 10 points. So it's 5-13. So guard shoots this one, misses that. So the center gets the ball, goes up because he knows this guard is crumbled now. He cannot do nothing for real, but he's gonna tip at the end. So Westbrook goes for a burst dribble real quick. End up passing it up so I don't get ripped. Now you see right here at top of the key, Dillon Brooks does get the ball, draw to the paint, but he doesn't see me. So he passes me in the corner real quick, and I got a 73 ball, so I shoot that one, but I ended up missing it. So all of a sudden they probably think I can't shoot now, but I promise that's okay because I got defense, rebounding, and passing. So it's gonna work for me every time. But the guard shoots that one right here, ends up missing that one. We get the rebound. Now Square gets the ball real quick. He does a pass fade, ends up passing the ball, throwing the turnover, but it's straight. But they end up getting the off player out of bounds because the lock was AFK, so we do get it back. Now right here, I end up getting the ball behind half court. I end up, you know, taking it slow real quick. So I go to the left side, try to do a snatch back, drop to the right, try to do a dunk, but I end up getting a step back. I don't know why to keep giving me that. Like, I guess I don't got enough dunks no more, but you know, we get the score at the end of the day. So now we're up 7-15. So the guard right here, he's gonna actually start tweaking now. So top of the key, we're damn near half court, he shoots that in green. So now they're down by 5. End up passing that ball, he gets a steal. So that was kind of, you know, stupid by me. But right here, he goes to the same spot, shoots that way, and that is green. So bro just started sparking now. We're only up by 2 points. So right here, Dillon Brooks does get the ball passes to me. I end up shooting, you know, catch a shoot, but I get it very late. I get the rebound back, pass to the square real quick. He does a catch and shoot mid-range shot, and that is green. So 13-17. I did have to cut majority of their plays short because the guard just kept on dribbling, getting locked up. You see right here, such a, you know, crazy 3-pointer falls to the ground, but we took the ball out of bounds and we get that. So now Westbrook is taking it out for the corner 3. I passed to Dillon Brooks, wide open rhythm shot. That is green right there. So now it is 20-13 game point. So the guard right here does it behind the back. You see, just razzling, dazzling up the court. Does a, you know, shot from half court, ends up missing that one. So he doesn't make that one, but he made the other 2 now. You see, we get the ball. Dillon Brooks shoot at the top of the key. Ends up missing that one, but Westbrook does have a rebound. So you lost, got to get y'all rebounding up right here. But I end up doing the pass out right there. He shoots that one, misses that. I get my rebound back. 70 offensive rebound, by the way. He does a pump fake. Shoots a catch and shoot 3. And that is game right there. So we won this game 13-23. And this is like the second game that we had on the threes court, but we did play like 4 more and got a 6-game win streak. Then I had to hop offline. But for the second game, you see I had 6 rebounds and 8 assists. Now I was not scoring, but you seen like defensively and, you know, playmaking wise, I was going crazy. So That is the first game on the threes court. Let's head into the second one. In this game, I was not scoring. You know, I only had 4 points, but we was playing against I didn't even say this guard was good, honestly. He averaged 11.7 UC, but he was crumbled by me. He won 1 for 6 this game, right? And I'll tell you right now, bro, I don't need to switch. I don't need none of that because this 99 perimeter defense that these other locks be having, I don't need that. This 85 perimeter defense I got is perfectly fine. But I will tell y'all in this gameplay, bro, you know, y'all did see me getting rebounds the other 2 games, but like, you know, I'll show y'all where I don't get rebounds because these centers actually do got a high rebound than me. When I get boxed out, you know, I cannot get that. But whenever I'm not boxed out or I'm boxing them out, I'm always getting the rebound. So you see right here, this guard, I'm just show y'all me locking him up now. If y'all want to know, I will show y'all how to play perimeter defense in the NCL right here. So when I'm playing on these little locks and stuff like here, my fault, these little fast guards, I meant to say that. You know, before the screen hits me, I got to get back, right? When they're at half court, I play back. As soon as they step up, that's when I run up to them because I know when the screen hits me, they can go left or right, and I will not get a chance to like even touch them boys. But you see right here, I do end up getting stuck. I pass the Cam and he goes up for the, you know, dunk right there. I think he only got like a 50 standing dunk, but it works perfectly fine for him. So you see right here, this guard passes to the lock ends up shooting that one and he greens that. So now he is like 2 for 2. He got 5 points right here. So I'm over here getting brushed by my pass to the paint though. And you know, the guard here fouls. So whenever that, you know, guard is in the paint with, you know, Cam or Dylan Brooks, I meant to say, he can't do nothing, so he has to foul. So you see right here, you see TJ gets an easy steal. He does a pass fake, ends up passing it to Dylan Brooks. He shoots a catch and shoot at top of the key, and he greens that was now he has 5 points. So right here, you see the guards doing all this extra dribbling behind court, and I'm playing back. As soon as he gets to the 3-point line, I'm up on him. So you see right here, I'm not getting hit by no screen, but I do end up reaching. So he almost, you know, could have scored that, but he just missed, and you see the center actually steps out of bounds. So now it's 5-5. We got a chance to score right here. So right here, you know, I'm doing the cross real quick. I do a snatch back, cross, wait for Cam to cut. He gets, you know, a backdoor cut. So another standing up by him, that is 7 points. So all I gotta do is just backdoor cut, and I got a fast passing style, so, or, you know, pass accuracy. So it's straight, and you see the guard keeps on missing shots, so we get rebounds, throw it out on the fast break, and that's easy dunk. So now he has all 9 points right now. It's just easy like that, bro. I don't have to score. I just got to play defense, you know, play my role, get my rebounds, get my assists, and I don't even have to worry about scoring. So this game, y'all will not see me score for real. I got 2 dunks, and that's it, like I said in the beginning. So you see right here, TJ is open for the mid-range shot. He passes back to me, and I get the little 2-foot bounce, you know, contact dunk, or whatever I want to call it, drive dunk right there. Now, the guard here, once again, I'm trying to stay back. I get hit by the screen, though. He does a little behind the back, goes to the 3-point line, top of the key, shoots that. I jump into it, and he misses that. It was open, though. But you see the center is getting rebounds, and he's saving him. So all of these guards, right, mind y'all this. Y'all will always think that these guards is going crazy and stuff until the end of the game when y'all see they missed like 11 shots. And the reason they was, you know, making it after, you know, missing all the time again is because all these teams got these high rebounding. But we come through, we gotta focus on boxing out and, you know, playing the D real quick. And we get the rebound. Eventually we're gonna get that, and then, you know, we win the game. So just easy stuff like that. You see right here, I drop to the paint off of him, do a moving cross, end up on the lock. So that was a, you know, great two-handed dunk right there. Now the guard shoots this once again. He misses that one. I get the rebound, boxing out the center like I said. But dropping to the paint on the fast break, he dunks that. So now it is 17-7. And the guard's getting locked up so bad, bro, ended up quitting. He knew to quit, bro, because we were just locking them up, but the lot ended up popping off. Now it is 10-17. It's going to end up being 13-17 because the lot was hitting threes and stuff like that. But the center's guarding, you know, Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks drops to the paint off of the zigzag, and he gets another dunk. So that was light work for him, 13-19. Now right here, we get the ball. TJ drives in, does a, you know, dunk. He ended up missing that one though. So later on, you see the lock. He ends up doing a pass fake, shoots that, and Dylan Brooks blocks the miss out of that. So a great block by him. We get the rebound. I take the ball, pass it to TJ. TJ drops to the left real quick. Dylan Brooks drops to the paint on the lock, goes up for the layup, ends up missing that one, get the rebound back, and then he goes up for the layup again, and he ends the game. So bro went off that game. Only had 4 points, and he had about 15. So we won that game 21-13. I did not score, but, you know, I will try to find one more game real quick. I'll put one more game in here, maybe. I don't know what, you know, it's going to be like, but I got to probably like record it tomorrow. But I'll come back and, you know, give y'all another game with me actually scoring. So let's head into that. Now, for the last game, I was supposed to go to the threes court once again, but, you know, I thought about it. We did the twos game, did the threes game, so why not go to the ones court? So this was my first debut in the ones court, and I ain't gonna lie, after this, I did lose the game. So I played 2 games. I won one, I lost one, and we was playing some stupid builds. So the last game, the one I lost against, it was a 6'9" pure slasher with like rebounding. He's like a big man or something. He was taking me to the paint and making like tight layups on me. I don't understand how it was tight if he was making that. But anyways, back to this game. This was a 6'8". This dude right here, he was getting whooped on it. After the game, he texted me and was like, I hate weird builds, but I think I got like a normal build, right? He was just getting whooped. Like, this build is like a regular, like, Westbrook build. Is strong, can get rebounds, can dunks, can shoot mid-range. Him right here, though, he was getting built up by the grace of God. You see, that was open. I don't understand how, but he ended up putting me on the floor, bro. Like, I fell down and he dunked. Like, since when did that happen? And mind you, he had like an 80 ball handle. I checked the stats after the game. He was not like that. So I don't know how he was breaking my jump, but I was trying my hardest to stay in front of him because I understand 2K wants to like drift you away when people do snatches and stuff like that. And then the slingshot effect with all this little stupid like missing shots for no reason and stuff did not make no sense because I was timing it the same every time, releasing at the right cue, and I was just still missing. But anyways, back to the game. It is 5-4 currently. I do it behind the back. I end up doing a step back. I do make those, but I did miss it up here. I don't know if it was a camera angle or just like, I don't know, because it was an anti-up, but playing on this one score was like so weird. Like some like dribble moves it wouldn't even let me do, bro. You see right here, I end up snagging the rebound, take the ball back. Westbrook does it between the legs, cross, drop to the paint. I do a snatch back, go up again. I go for the one-handed dunk. So that is 6-5. I am up by 1. So right here, I go to the right side. He's leaving me open. I do a double current. I mean, my fault. Double twing. I'm tripping. Double twing, and I end up shooting a mid-range shot. Rhythm shot in front of his face. Now right here, he's leaving me open once again. I drop to the paint. Oh my gosh, bully layup, and I put him. Where is he going, bro? Like too strong for him. Mind you, he's 6'8" and he's weak. So honestly, the defense that he had really did not make no difference in like what it was for real. But I don't know how I missed the dunk because, like I said, with his stats, dude, he didn't have nothing defensively for real besides a perimeter defense. He had like a low interior, no block, no strength, and it made no sense. So why am I not putting him on his butt? You see what I'm saying? But I do a snatch. He does a snatch back right here. He shoots that one. Ends up missing that. Westbrook gets the rebound. Tries to take it back real quick. So you see I do a snatch back, shoot 3 on the wing, and that is a brick. So, you know, he gets the ball back right here. He tried to take me to the paint, ended up doing a spin move, and I smacked that out the way because I don't know why. Like, he probably thought I was 6'4", I ain't had no block, but I got a 70 block on this build, so that's actually impressive, bro. But anyways, he does a snatch back, shoots that, ends up missing it. Westbrook gets the rebound. He with me on the right side, ends up ripping me, but you know I got the ball, so it doesn't matter for real. So 7-10. You see right here on the wing, I'm cooking up real quick, do a little 2-foot bounce dunk. So that is 7-12. That dunk was lame, but I ain't gonna lie. I gotta change my dunk. If y'all seen, I barely be getting dunks since I've been playing, but post move by me, I get a little 2-handed dunk, but I barely be getting any like crazy dunks. I don't know if it's because I only got like a limited amount now. I only got like tomahawks for real, like I guess like a few like 2-foot moving like dunks or whatever, but it's not nothing crazy, bro. But now I got the blur take, 7-17, up by 10. Now I should put him on his butt. I don't know how I didn't, but he did it. It didn't make no sense, man. But 7-19, what should be the last part here, I do a, you know what I'm saying, behind the back right here, drop to the paint, 2-foot bounce. Hey, I end up missing that window, and he is on the ground, but he's gonna get stuck behind the goal, sadly, and I feel bad for him. But he did see me drop into the paint, and when he wasn't stuck, he ran away because he knew I was gonna put him on his butt. But that is the ones game right here. The score was 21-7, so Westbrook did go crazy, and I didn't even miss that many shots if you ask me, but that was a great game for Westbrook. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the comp anti-up gameplay. So for the threes games, I know that was actually like some people play against, so y'all probably enjoyed that more, even though I wasn't scoring. I was playing my Westbrook position, getting rebounds, assists, dishing out, stuff like that. So in my opinion, I played great. But ladies and gentlemen, all I want in this video is I'll aim for 20 likes this time. So 20 likes on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. Now, I don't know if I drop part or, you know, this one first, but if y'all do want the part gameplay, get this video to 25 likes and I got y'all boys. But I will see y'all next time around.